Thank you for purchasing a new Kenmore Elite washer with Calypso wash motion from Sears. This use and care video will highlight the many features of your new washer, plus some of the differences in the way it operates. First, let's look at the differences in the washer itself. You've chosen a washer with such advanced features and such remarkable performance that it's classified in an entirely new category called HE, or high efficiency. You've chosen the best, a machine that is the product of years of research and development, supported by the world's leading retailer in appliances. This washing machine has the largest usable cleaning capacity of any washer. When used in combination with king-size or super-capacity Kenmore dryers, your washing will go faster than you ever thought possible. You may notice some things that seem different as you use your new Kenmore Elite washer. Because this washer is mechanically different than conventional washers, you may be surprised in the way the washer behaves. Hear that sound? That's the sound of the Calypso wash action getting your clothes cleaner. It sounds different. This washer uses spinning in a new way and spins at new speeds. There is no agitator to make the familiar back and forth thump and slosh. This washer tub doesn't fill up to the top. It fills at different times in the cycle, using just enough water to thoroughly saturate your clothes. It never fills as deeply as a conventional washer. It saves you money on water usage, even as it gets your clothes cleaner. Your new Kenmore Elite washer automatically senses the size of the load and fills accordingly. Less water for smaller loads. You'll notice smaller loads often finish sooner than big loads using the same cycle. If you notice any of these things, don't be surprised or call for a repair. Your new washer is working properly. You'll find your Kenmore Elite washer gives you America's cleanest high-efficiency wash, yet saves up to 46% on water use and up to 65% on energy use when compared to an ordinary washing machine. Look inside. That small center post is not an agitator. It doesn't turn back and forth, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. More room to get clothes cleaner. Go ahead and cover the post. Just dump your laundry in. With all this room, you can toss in pillows, quilts, drapes, a comforter, a sleeping bag, big stuffed toys, a great choice for people with allergies to dust or dander, people concerned about household germs. With the Kenmore Elite washer, your whole house will be cleaner, not just your clothes. But you don't just save money because you can throw in a huge load of laundry and do one load instead of two. You'll also find that small loads and partial loads are quick and economical to wash because of the automatic systems that sense small loads and use less water and energy. And while you're doing small loads, you'll find that you can get wonderful results with delicate things, wool, silk, and hand washables. You can even use your new Kenmore Elite washer for many of the things that used to go to the dry cleaners, because it does two seemingly impossible opposite things. It cleans better and more gently. There's less wear and tear on clothes, even though cleaning is more thorough. You'll be pleased and proud to see how new and fresh your family's clothes look every day. Now, let's look at the Calypso wash motion itself. Just so you can see what's happening inside, this demonstration machine goes through the whole cycle with the lid open. Yours will not. Open it and it will come to a safe stop. To get it going again, just close the lid and press start. Look closely at the Calypso wash motion. The Calypso wash motion gently bounces the load up and then forces detergent and water through the whole load. Water and detergent move through your clothes rather than your clothes moving through the water. Soils and stains are dislodged and broken up and washed away more efficiently. That's why you can do loads almost twice as large as an average load in an ordinary washer. There's lots of action in the basket, but a lot less wear and tear on seams, fibers, buttons, and zippers. Sweaters don't pill as much. Delicate garments are cleaned safely and look beautiful longer. Now look at the surprising way your new Kenmore Elite washer uses water to get your clothes cleaner. As the basket spins at slow speed during the wash, a safe concentration of detergent and water steadily showers over the clothes. Later, fresh rinse water steadily showers the clothes to thoroughly rinse away soils and detergent. Unlike an ordinary washer that feels like a bathtub, the cleaning action of this new washer is like a shower for your clothes. That's how it uses less water. The detergent in the wash cycle is more concentrated than if you used a scoop of detergent in an ordinary washer's tub full of water. Because it's concentrated, it's like pre-treating your entire load. When you open the lid, don't be surprised that your clothes are not swimming in water. That's not how this machine works. Next, look at the way your new washer uses detergent, bleach, and fabric softener. With your Kenmore Elite washer, you don't pour full-strength powders and liquids directly on your expensive fabrics in the basket. This washer has a triple smart dispenser system, 3 mixing dispensers built into the top. Put your detergent, bleach, and fabric softener in these dispensers, and the washer automatically flushes them with water for exactly the right concentration at the right time. You don't have to come back to the washer to add in bleach or fabric softener later. Always use the triple smart dispenser system. That's what's new. Now, let's do some laundry. This new washer is very easy to use. If you're unsure of anything, look at the user's manual or the instructions printed right here on the inside of the lid. First, sort the laundry and dump it in. No need to balance the load. Just stuff the dry laundry in any old way up to here. It'll work fine. Load the laundry to this point. It's made to handle your large loads. Now use the mixing dispensers. Detergent here for outstanding cleaning and stain removal. Use Tide HE, a detergent specially formulated for high-efficiency washers. If you prefer a conventional detergent, use less than you do in your old washer to prevent oversudsing. If you use powdered or liquid color-safe bleach, add this to the detergent dispenser along with the detergent. This long dispenser on the left is for liquid chlorine bleach only, not powdered bleach or liquid color-safe bleach. The triple smart dispenser system dilutes bleach perfectly, puts it in the wash at the right moment. It holds 1 cup. Fabric softener goes here if you use it. You don't have to dilute the fabric softener yourself. No more mixing. It goes into the dispenser as it comes from the bottle. It couldn't be easier. Detergent, bleach, fabric softener. That's it. Now you're ready to close the lid, set the controls, press start, and forget about it until it's time for the dryer. Let's look at the controls more closely. You'll choose from left to right. First, look at this cluster of buttons under Select Cycle. You could go with familiar ones like Heavy Duty or Normal, and then press Start and you'd be done. But it's good to know a little something about the newer cycles. Jeans Colors is for dark-colored items that may run or fade. Whitest Whites is for heavily soiled whites like socks. You'll need to add 1 cup of liquid chlorine bleach for this one. Delicate Casual is for no iron garments. Bulky items is for really large things like rugs, pillows, and comforters. You'll love the versatility of this cycle. Ultra Hand Wash is for, well, you know. Trust this cycle. It's hard to believe it can be so gentle and yet clean so well. Express Wash is very fast for small, lightly soiled loads, and it finishes with a high-speed spin for less drying time. Wool Silk is for many of the things you've been taking to the dry cleaners. Yes, it's really gentle enough for washable wool sweaters and silk blouses. Custom Program allows you to create your own cycle, and then your Kenmore Elite washer remembers it for next time. All of the details are in the Use and Care Guide. So, now that you've chosen your cycle, you can just press Start. The machine will use all of the factory settings, and your laundry will come out beautifully clean. But there are some options and modifiers here that you can use when you want a little more control. There are 2 pre-wash options, 3 rinse spin options, and modifiers for water temperature and wash time. With the Kenmore Elite washer, you can adjust the wash time from minimum to maximum based on how soiled your load is. The estimated time remaining display lets you know when your wash will be done. No more guessing. The cycle status display shows at a glance where the washer is in the cycle. There's even a set delay time button so that you can load in the morning and have your new washer finish the load just ready to put in the dryer when you come home from work. Once you press start, your Kenmore Elite washer takes care of the rest. When the machine is going, you can pause it at any time by pressing stop once or lifting the lid. Both work the same way. Your Kenmore Elite washer will restart where it left off in the cycle when the lid is closed and you press start again. It's just like your dryer. You can turn the washer all the way off by pressing stop twice. Now you know enough to start using your new Kenmore Elite washer with Calypso wash motion and to enjoy America's cleanest clothes in a high-efficiency washer.
Before you install your new Kenmore Elite washer with Calypso wash motion, be sure to record your model number, serial number, and the purchase date in your owner's manual. Make sure your water heater is set to deliver 120-degree water to the washer. The floor where you will install your washer must be able to support 315 pounds and should not slope more than 1 inch across the entire width or depth of the washer. A grounded outlet must be within 4 feet of where the cord is attached to the machine. Please do not use an extension to get power to the washer. Gather the few simple tools you'll need for the installation: a flashlight, an adjustable wrench, a pair of pliers, a level, a wood block about 2 by 4 inches, a measuring tape or ruler, and that's all you'll need. Check that you have all the parts supplied with your new Kenmore washer: a hook-shaped drain hose, a yellow wire clamp, 2 water inlet hoses, 4 hose washers, a beaded tie strap, 2 front leveling feet with nuts, and 2 rear self-adjusting feet. Now you're ready to begin. First, move the washer to within 3 feet of its final position. If your floor covering is easily scuffed, you may want to use a large piece of corrugated cardboard under the machine. Prop up the rear of the washer using the 4-inch wooden block. Install the self-leveling rear feet by simply pushing them into place. Tip the machine forward about 1 inch. Remove the block and gently set the washer down on the 2 rear feet. Now tip the machine back on its 2 rear feet and prop up the front with the wooden block. Install the 2 adjustable front feet by screwing them into their threaded holes. Do not tighten the nuts against the machine yet. Again, remove the block and lower the washer gently. Uncoil the corrugated drain hose stored in the recess in the back of the machine. If you're draining into a standpipe or a nearby laundry tub, you must attach the hook-shaped hose to the corrugated hose. First, slip the yellow wire clamp over the corrugated hose end and wet the hose with a little tap water to make it slippery. Don't use other lubricants. Now push on the hook-shaped hose, working it back and forth. Use your pliers, or even your fingers if you're strong enough, to squeeze the loops of the wire clamp and slide it over the union. Release the loops and the clamp will close, locking the 2 parts together. Now insert the hose washers in each end of both hoses. 4 washers, 4 ends. Use the hoses to connect the water inlets of the washer to the hot and cold faucets. The red-colored inlet is for hot, blue is for cold. Attach the hoses finger tight, being careful not to cross-thread the couplings. Use your pliers for an additional 2/3 turn. Be very careful not to over-tighten the couplings at the red and blue machine valves. Make them too tight and you will damage the valves. Slowly open each faucet and check for leaks. You're almost done. Uncoil the power cord from the rear of the washer and drop it over the top. Move the washer into its final position. Use the beaded strap to attach the drain hose to a tub leg or standpipe. Water comes out with a good deal of force, and the hose may whip around if not fastened in place. Now level the washer. If you need more or less height, tip the washer back slightly and screw the foot in or out. Once you have a level machine, use your adjustable wrench to tighten the small nut against the underside of the washer. This locks the foot in place so it doesn't change height as the machine moves. Now plug it in and you're done.
The scientists at Tide are experts who have spent years working to solve laundry problems. We've worked closely with Kenmore engineers to develop Tide HE. HE stands for high efficiency. Our testing has found that this Kenmore Elite washer provides outstanding cleaning and stain removal. Together, the Kenmore Elite with Calypso wash motion and Tide HE help provide unbeatable tough stain removal versus other HE wash systems based on lab tests against leading HE washers and retail detergents. Tide HE was developed especially for HE washers.
Great, thanks, Mike. Oh, this fabric content is wonderful. At Clorox, we're on the leading edge, developing laundry additives that help consumers get cleaner, whiter clothes than they can with detergent alone. Like the world around us, washing machine technology is evolving and changing. We were excited about the opportunity to work with Sears to ensure that using Clorox liquid bleach in the new Kenmore Elite washer with Calypso wash motion would give consumers whiter whites and outstanding stain removal. We like what we've seen. With the triple smart dispenser system, bleach, detergent, and fabric softener go in separate dispenser cups. The machine flushes the detergent first, washes for a time with just detergent, and then, at just the right time, dispenses the Clorox bleach. Because of the carefully timed release, bleach comes into the wash after the detergent's enzymes have had a chance to do their job. Additionally, since Calypso uses less water than conventional washers, it doesn't dilute the bleach and detergent as much. A higher concentration means super clean, super white laundry. Carefully timed release safely adds 1 full cup of Clorox bleach for more effective whitening and stain removal. Timing is everything, and you can see the difference. To really give you visibly whiter whites, the cycle does require 1 cup of Clorox liquid bleach. The dispenser makes it easy. Don't be tempted to just pour bleach directly into the wash. Always use the triple smart dispensers. This shirt was stained with chocolate pudding, blueberry, coffee, grape juice, beef gravy, and mud. These stains sat overnight. Now we're going to wash this shirt in the Calypso washer using Clorox liquid bleach and the whitest white cycle. The stains are gone and the shirt is white again. In fact, when you use 1 cup of Clorox liquid bleach with the whitest white cycle every time you wash your whites, over time they will be whiter and look newer longer. Try Clorox liquid bleach in the whitest white cycle. You'll like the outstanding results.